What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Excellent Podcast. I'm your cinematic host, STEFON WHITAKER. I have my beautiful girlfriend here with me, Destiny. She's here to join me on this tier list that we're about to do. Believe it or not, this is our second attempt at this tier list because my lav mics were dead, so I couldn't hear any of her audio. So now I got my trusty Rode mic here to just do the job. And yeah, here we are. Baby, how are you doing today?
I'm good. You know, a tier list. Second roll is really a tier list.
It's a tier list. Yeah, it's very corny. But yeah, here we are, guys. I've always wanted to do one of these tier lists. I actually watched some of these videos on YouTube. I know I'm a loser and just watching other people's tier lists. So you know, come be a loser as well.
Yeah.
And watch my tier list, our tier list,
loser.
and yeah, we're gonna do this thing. This is a fast food tier list, and I mean, I love to rank these things in my head, so why not rank them and then get all of you guys' opinions on them. First and foremost, here you guys are. Auntie Anne's. We talked about Auntie Anne's. I don't even remember where we ranked it at, but Auntie Anne's is a mall food. When I go to the mall, which has been not recent in a while, but I'm not necessarily seeking out Auntie Anne's. I'm not... No. I like pretzels, but not necessarily soft pretzels as much. I do like their cinnamon sugar pretzels, of course. They have, like, you know how I do with the sausages and the croissants and stuff. They also have that with pretzels. And
I don't know.
I mean, some people like it, but personally, I'd probably stay away from that shit.
Yeah, for me, it's not a seeker outer, so
it's
I would
not a
say
seeker
C.
outer. I'm gonna give it a D. I think that's where we had it at last time.
I was trying to be nice, but okay,
it's a D. I mean, Auntie Anne's is not something that, you know, anybody. I'm personally not going to be looking for it.
Okay.
A&W. We just spoke about this today. You know, A&W is a restaurant that you've never had or really heard of. You just thought it was the root beer.
Yeah, the root beer float.
Which a lot of
I'm very familiar.
You know, some people would think that. I'm surprised there is not an A&W I have even seen or heard of in LA, which I feel like is a little strange. But I know they were up in the Bay a little bit, and last time I had it, I was not, you know, thoroughly impressed. Besides the root beer float, the food in itself I don't think is great. So I'm gonna give it a D.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a D. We saw with this one, Bon Pain. Never tried it. Never heard of it.
Let's just go off the name. Like
Bon, is, you know,
sounds like a F.
It's not. Just never tried it. It might be good. Who knows? Applebee's. I hate Applebee's. Applebee's is like the only.
But their drinks are good. Like their happy hour drinks.
That's like yes. Applebee's is like the only. Their drinks is like the only thing that saves them from anything, I guess. But they did have, remember, when we went to Indiana recently, they had those tacos. I don't remember what kind of tacos they had. They were like these little appetizer tacos, and they were fire, actually. If the tacos were more of a mainstay, I would give it at least a C or a D probably, because I ain't gonna lie, Applebee's is an F for me. Yeah. It's an F. I hate Applebee's. Angola made me hate Applebee's as like the only thing to eat, like in the evening. You know, it was always the place where, you know, the high school basketball team and football team would go eat at to celebrate. It's just there. Applebee's is trash.
You can count on like a short line and it'll be there anyway.
Yeah. So Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins is the ice cream spot.
Always in the malls. You can count on it being there.
You know, I don't remember seeing Baskin Robbins too much in the malls, to be real. They have a lot of standalone stores. They're like on these they're like in the little not corner stores. They're not in corner stores, but they're like on the same building strip with them. Last time I had Baskin Robbins, I was living back in the Bay, and even then I don't remember exactly when I had it, but I mean it was okay. It's not something I'm seeking out. There's better ice cream places for sure. I'm gonna give Baskin Robbins a C. It's doable if it's there.
That's good.
It's doable, you know, but whatever. Also, people, I forgot to tell y'all, like, share, and subscribe if you guys want to see more tier lists on the channel. Most of these will always be video based. A lot of these will never be on the podcast format, obviously. So please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you disagree or agree with any of these
or if
rankings.
you tried them.
Yeah, if you've tried them, or if if you tried the stuff that we've never tried, let us know how it is. Arby's, instant F. Arby's gets a lot of flack. Arby's gets a lot of flack because, I mean, it's Arby's, right? No one is trying to eat roast beef fast. I don't know. I don't really fuck with Arby's, but I will say this about Arby's though: their curly fries are legit one of the best fast food fries out there, hands down. They're great fries. And their Jamocha shake, which is like a mocha milkshake thing. I
cannot get over the name. Like, who would name something Jamocha? That sounds like
somebody cousin.
I'm not even gonna say.
Sound like somebody cousin. Okay, but yeah, Arby's. They're only really known for we have the meats. But other than that, I'm not a fan of Arby's.
It's gonna be an F.
It's a F.
All right.
Baja Fresh Mexican Grill. We had that one time. And
at the mall, right?
No, we had it. It was across from the mall. Yeah,
but that's a mall food as well.
I've never seen them before. I mean, but we've had it.
City Mall.
We've had it. We've had it, and I'll tell you, I didn't like it. They fucked up my burrito.
You got to get over that.
They fucked up my burrito. I'm very basic and simple when I get these burritos. I get chicken and rice, and I'm gonna be real. It was just ass.
It's
but
good.
What would you give it a ranking then?
It's good. It's a C.
It's a C?
It is what it is. So I mean, it's just
damn.
Very
I don't think we put that on the last ranking. That shit is at least a D to me. Atlanta Bread, never heard of it. El Chico Cafe, never heard of it. I forget what this was called. Chicken Express, San Antonio, never heard of it. El Taco, whatever, never heard of it. We guys were like, we went through this. We were all the way at Bojangles, and then I realized that the shit wasn't recording. So we're gonna fly through these a little bit. Chick-fil-A, S tier.
When was the first time you had Chick-fil-A?
The first time I had Chick-fil-A, it was in it had to be like 2011, I'm pretty sure. The Angola High School football team, I was going into my sophomore year. We went to Alabama. We got invited to Alabama to do a 7-on-7 because of the tragic passing of the four boys. Rest in peace to the four boys, Alex, Evan, Riley, and Matt. We all got invited to go down there for the 7-on-7, and we just happened to stop by Chick-fil-A on the way there, I believe, somewhere in Alabama, in Hoover, Alabama. And I was just kind of like, damn, what is this place? It was so good. It was chicken-based, which is, I know some of y'all are going to laugh at that shit. It was good as fuck. I liked it. And I think a lot of people really have learned to love Chick-fil-A. Their breakfast is impeccable. The chicken nuggets, impeccable. The chicken strips, incredible.
Immaculate.
Everything is great about Chick-fil-A. I can't think of anything wrong with Chick-fil-A. They have great service. They're hella nice. My pleasure, that little corny shit. They are really good. So I gotta give Chick-fil-A S tier in my opinion. Des, what are your thoughts on Chick-fil-A? I know that you don't share the same sentiments as me.
I mean, not the same sentiments, and as you just shared that story, I'm, also say rest in peace to your team members who passed away. However, I would say Chick-fil-A is good. Their, little chicken bites are.
They're good.
They're chicken good. Bites. They're chicken bites. But they're waffle fries. That's one of my favorite fries. They're always soft. I know you like yours well done.
No, they're good fries, but I will say Chick-fil-A's fries. If this was a fry ranking list, let us know if we should do that too. If this was a fry ranking list, I'm probably actually gonna give Chick-fil-A like a B.
But they're
kind of inconsistent on the fries personally.
And their prices are pretty.
Oh no, their prices are terrible. Me and Destiny one time. Me and Destiny I got a 12 nugget meal. Mm-hmm. Then she got a 12 nugget meal plus the little tortilla crunch soup or whatever the hell it is, tortilla soup.
Oh, the chicken tortilla
and
soup.
All of that came out to $40. Now inflation is a motherfucker, bro, but that alone is nah. I'm not gonna go through the no. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. Their prices is too much to say that, but Chick-fil-A is S tier.
Yes.
Giving it S tier. Okay. Elevation Burger, never tried it, never heard of it. Chipotle. I actually am going to take back the ranking I gave this from before. From the first take of this, I'm gonna
give it?
I'm gonna give Chipotle an A.
Why?
Chipotle is an A because you know what? I do like me some Chipotle, but let me explain this one thing about Chipotle personally. When I lived in Vallejo, California, all right, shout out E40. When I lived there was a Chipotle over there, Admiral Callahan. I went to that Chipotle quite a bit. Especially during COVID, I would order Chipotle. I'd order the quesadilla they had. I always usually just get a burrito, chicken and rice, brown rice. I know y'all probably laughing, but that is my go-to burrito.
I'm laughing.
Their chips is okay. I wasn't a big fan of the lime scenting on the chips. I was not a fan of that necessarily. I did one commercial with Chipotle that had the legend Jerry Rice, the best wide receiver in NFL history, and Trey Lance, who was on the Niners for a while, and now I think he's on the Cowboys, and maybe he's not on the Cowboys anymore. I don't know. I haven't kept up with where he's been. Shout out to Trey Lance though; he was a very cool guy. That was a cool experience from Chipotle too. Chipotle is an A. I give it an A. But there was when I moved to San Leandro, when I lived by myself, there was a place called Taco El Gordo. I don't know if you remember that place. Dylan, I remember Dylan was aware of that place. Taco El Gordo is by far, I'd probably give it's an S tier. It's S tier worthy. Chipotle is not S tier worthy to me. Chipotle
is an A.
We'll give it an A.
Okay.
She thinks it's an A. She likes Chipotle quite a bit.
Because I get more than just chicken and rice.
She gets all the usual shit. So whatever. Chipotle, we'll give it an A. Farmer Boys, never heard of it. Or excuse me, I've driven past it in a couple different places in LA and Orange County, but I've never tried it. It has not looked interesting to me. Mm-hmm. You said you've tried it. What did you give the score?
But it's pretty Applebee's like.
Right? So it's an F?
Yeah.
Damn. Farmer Boys is an F? All right, I have to try it for myself, but it just hasn't looked interesting to me personally. So they try really hard, but it's always like a F. Damn. All right. Well, I don't know what this one. Something buffet. Never tried it. Fat Burger. So a lot of people probably watching from the Midwest or wherever, you probably have never had a Fat Burger around you, but I've only tried it once with you, and we were high. We were on an edible, and the sweet potato fries, seasoned sweet potato fries, were absolutely, oh my goodness, that was like the best thing about that entire Fat Burger experience. I do not remember what the burgers was like, but I don't think the burgers were that incredible. I'm gonna give Fat Burger.
Good if you have a
I'm giving it a C.
A high friend who takes you there, then you gotta go.
I give it a C. I know some people probably really do for Fat Burger, but I'm giving it a C. Yeah. Church's Chicken. We talked about Church's. Church's.
What's the best thing there?
Their honey butter biscuits by far is the best thing about Church's Chicken. If it was solely about that, it would be S tier. But Church's has the chicken and everything else there too. Their fries, I think their fries are pretty trash. Yeah. Their chicken is you can get lucky sometimes and get some really good chicken there. But to me, it's a little mid. Like back in the day, the first time I ever had Church's Chicken was in Chicago. Whenever we'd go, me, Mom, Roosevelt, we'd always go to visit Aunt Sandy, Uncle Ron, and everybody over there. And I'd go to Church's Chicken over there. But just nowadays, Church's has not been good. I have not, since from moving from Indiana to out in California, that's when I had seen Church's again. And I don't know. Church's to me.
Would you say it's like a C?
It's a C. Okay. It's a C. If it's there, I'm getting it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting it. It is a good chicken place, but it is not even one of my top 5 options. Not my top 10 option, probably, to be real. Church's is cool. There's a couple Church's close to us in Long Beach. So now, Good Time Burger.
Never tried it.
She's never had it. I've had it in Colorado. First time I've had it was with Dylan when we first went to Colorado. I'm going to link that video somewhere. You guys have seen it. That was back when I was the vlog channel. I tried it there, and then I tried it recently in 2022 when I went to Colorado by myself. And the last time I had it by myself, it was not good. It wasn't what I remember it being, and I was probably high back then with Dylan. So I'm gonna have to give it a D. I'm gonna give it a D. It's not. I personally wouldn't get it again in Colorado, but
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know, it was there. Cinnabon. Now Cinnabon is
A good one.
Cinnabon is cool because Cinnabon is probably the only thing really in the mall that I'll like do a double take on real quick, and you can smell it. You can smell it. Like I'd be getting food at the mall, but then I'd be smelling the Cinnabon, and I'm like, damn, I should probably go take a pit stop after I take a bite of this Sarku Japan. Cinnabon, I'm gonna give a B. I love me
It's
some
the
cinnamon.
icing for me.
I love the cinnamon rolls. The center of the roll, that particular thing that you can get,
Yeah.
is incredible. It's the best thing at Cinnabon to me. I want to say I don't know if I've actually ever had like a straight up cinnamon roll from Cinnabon. I usually have gotten some of I've usually skipped around and got other things.
Wow.
So yeah, Cinnabon, I give it a B.
Yeah.
I think it's a B. Huddle House.
Huddle House.
I've heard of Huddle House, but I've never tried it. I don't know where I've seen it, but I've seen it before. I don't know what the Oko something bakery, Jim's Restaurants.
Never
No.
seen.
Cold Stone Creamery.
Yes.
Another mall thing. It's a lot. It's usually in malls a lot. They do have standalone stores too. Cold Stone is really good ice cream, but I will say though that compared to a lot of other ice cream or dessert places, I will skip over Cold Stone. I will
Yeah,
because
now.
there's to me I think some of these local spots are better.
I mean, Cold Stone was like a real, it's like the grandpa in ice cream.
All right, hold on.
But-
Restart, guys. I realized Destiny poisoned my drink. Anyway, so Cold Stone, I'm just gonna give. It's better than Baskin Robbins. Since Baskin Robbins is on this list, Cold Stone is a B. Their cake batter ice cream, I love their cake batter and shake is fire. I wish more places would do cake batter as ice cream. I do like Cold Stone. I'm gonna give it a B.
I'm not really a fan of cake batter stuff. I just love the fact that you can mix the stuff into the ice cream and make it your own.
Yeah, they make it in front of you. It's good. Although, like, there's to me, there's better places that do that, make it in front of you type stuff. But Cold Stone is good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Cold Stone is fire. So give it a B. KFC. KFC is a D for me. Destiny has connection. You can tell the connection story.
I wouldn't say connection, but that was my mom's first job. So
That was her mom's first job. I'm sure her mom realized that
I had to say dedicated to.
Yeah, I'm sure that your mom realized she hated the job.
She still calls it Colonel Sanders.
Whatever. I'm gonna say, look, KFC to me it used to be good. The potato wedges were amazing, but they don't have those anymore, supposedly. Their biscuit is okay. Their chicken tenders, chicken strips, like they are hit and miss, more miss than a hit. And their popcorn chicken, which they used to have, was amazing. But other than that, I'm about to say Chick-fil-A. KFC is the only fast food place that has given me like legit heartburn. Oh. I remember that. Like
What did you have?
It had to be them popcorn nugget or popcorn chicken to be
maybe
real.
it was about you. How much you ate?
Nah, it was heartburn. It was not good, guys. KFC's a D. KFC only has one positive thing about their existence to me, and that is that their connection to this other place, which we'll get to on this list. Anyway, Culver's. Destiny, I know you've never had Culver's.
No.
Culver's has been in the Midwest in Indiana for a long time. They just most recently got into Angola, like 2021, 2022. And that was the last time I had it. And I can't lie, I didn't f with it. It was a little weak in Angola, specifically. I will say back when me and my homie Troy, shout out to Troy, we'd go to Coldwater, Michigan, and we would go to the Culver's up there, like back in 2019 when I was living there. And Culver's was really good then. Culver's has ice cream, they have custard there. It's like a Dairy Queen, which we're gonna get to here in a second. I'm gonna give Culver's though. I'm gonna give it a C.
Okay.
If it's there, I'll try it. You know, their burgers. Their burger was a little when I had it. The fries, I don't really remember what their fries taste like. I guess they're kind of okay. The chicken strips or chicken whatever. I think they have like a fish sandwich there too that I heard people kind of like. I don't know. There's things there that I know people like about Culver's, but me personally, I will try to skip over Culver's when I'm back home. I don't, Culver's is not the first place I'm gonna run to. Lion's Choice, never heard of it.
Never had it.
Never tried it. Dairy Queen. We talked extensively about Dairy Queen before. I'm gonna give Dairy Queen the same ranking as Culver's because they're kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, Destiny never really even tried Dairy Queen until I introduced you to it. I really love the blizzards there at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen blizzards are still one of my favorite types of ice cream of all time, personally.
Like, you got us into this.
But I will say their food.
Now we can't get out.
I will say their food sucks, though. Their food is not amazing. They sell like hot dogs and burgers, and I think they have some chicken strips too. It's all kind of butt, if I'm being real.
I'll get a blizzard.
But their fries, if I remember, their fries are okay. Specifically, they used to have popcorn shrimp there. And damn, their popcorn shrimp was phenomenal. I don't know if they still have that there.
That's surprising. Popcorn shrimp.
Popcorn shrimp. It was hella good. It was really good. I used to love it. They had their own little meal you could get with the fries and stuff. Really good. I don't know if they have that there anymore. Someone comment if y'all know, because I don't remember. Anyway, but they had these little nugget things too recently. And I tried those kind of like recently, like maybe in the last year or two. And I didn't like those. So their food is ass. I will say Culver's probably has better food than Dairy Queen. But when it comes to ice cream and what they do with the blizzards and everything they do with the ice cream products, I mean, Dairy Queen to me it deserves a C. It deserves a C.
Let's see.
So Bojangles. So you think that you've had this before?
I have had it. Like, I've definitely had it. Me and my mom had it. Like, I'm sure that it was us two traveling somewhere. Like, I'm not sure if it was Atlanta.
Maybe. I mean, it's really only in the South, but Bojangles is getting ready to open up in LA, I think, like next year, which I'm actually hella excited about that because Bojangles to me is hella fire. It's really good.
But I was really young when I tried this.
It's mainly in North Carolina. It's in the Carolinas mainly. Whenever I would go to North Carolina to visit my dad's side of the family, like Bojangles was always a stop to go to. The Bowberry biscuits, which is the blueberry biscuit.
I remember those, yeah.
Sheesh. That shit is top tier. Their fries, hella good. Their chicken, hella good. Bojangles is fire. I haven't had Bojangles in quite a while, but at least not since 2022.
I would say you think a C or a B?
It's a B. Oop.
Oh,
B.
Why you put it in the C?
It's a B. Bojangles is a B. I do like me some Bojangles. I do. Out of everything that's in the B tier, Bojangles I'm gonna put in the front of the B tier because it is to me better than all the rest of these other two things. Line. If I can move that. Okay, there you go. Bojangles is a B. Right, Boston Market Rotisserie Kitchen. Sorry, I've actually never had Boston Market. I've seen them, but I've never had it. Have you ever had it?
Never tried.
Never tried. Boston Market is a never try. Mod Pizza. There was a point where I kind of did like Mod Pizza when I first moved to the Bay. Is the first time I ever had it.
I've seen it, but never tried.
I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna have to give it a I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a D. I feel like the last time I had Mod Pizza, I didn't really enjoy it. Like compared to like a place like, Blaze Pizza or something like that.
We have visited.
I wasn't much of a fan. So I'm gonna give Mod Pizza I'm gonna give it a D. It's not something. It's personally they have them in LA. They have them in places, but like I personally would skip over Mod Pizza most of the time. Denny's. Denny's is an F.
Now,
Denny's is an F.
Let's back up.
Denny's is ass. Denny's is ass. Denny's is ass.
Let's back up.
It's ass. Go ahead and tell me why you even want to justify having Denny's.
I would say,
especially after you poisoned my drink.
Oh my goodness. Forgiveness, babe.
Denny's is ass. Moving
Anyways,
on.
No. Denny's is for me, I'm probably gonna get like killed in the comments for this, but it's better than IHOP. Like,
oh hell no.
I do not.
Oh hell
I am
no.
not
Denny's
an
is
IHOP person.
ass.
Like their omelets and their potatoes, like their cut square potatoes. I call them.
Y'all hear this, man?
Like
Hey,
they're
moving on.
bomb. Their omelets are bomb, and it has seasoning. Like IHOP has nothing. When they say flapjacks, what they really mean is just flat ass, no seasoning, nothing.
All right, y'all. So moving on. Denny's is an F.
I'm a California girl,
Denny's
so
is an F.
We do seasoning.
That doesn't mean shit or anything. Just hush.
Bring it to a C.
So no. So Moe's. Moe's is Mo. You had Moe's for the first time in Angola, and that was also my first time having Moe's in Angola, and I was pleasantly surprised. Is it better than Chipotle? I don't know. What do you think?
No.
If you remember, like Moe's is cool. I'm gonna give Moe's a C.
It wasn't. The thing is, it wasn't memorable, so that's how I can tell you it definitely wasn't.
Well, Moe's is a C. Moe's is a C. I would get it again personally if I was if I happened to try it. Again, but in terms of places back in Angola, like it might be a place I skip. It is good that Angola has a place like this. I will say that if I'm just commenting on that. Del Taco. I've actually never had Del Taco before. You have, so what would you give the ranking?
Del Taco, like their tacos are, for me, it's in the same tier as Taco Bell. I know you're about to kill me.
I mean, no, I don't. I'm
but
not
no, like I think Del Taco has some pretty good like chicken tacos. Like for me, it's a C dog.
All right, Del Taco. I would try it. We'll let Destiny have her C with Del Taco. I would definitely try it. I do see that they have funnel cake fries, which is like the only thing I'm really interested over there. I don't think I'm interested to try their tacos, but I'm sure their tacos can't be terrible. So, who knows? We might get around to it. Mr. What the hell is this? Oh, damn. Chicken and biscuits, Mr. Winners. I've never had that. But chicken and biscuits is always a fire combination. We'll say never tried, but like wherever, we might have to try that. Yeah. Wherever it's at. I've never heard of Mr. Winners. What is this one? Dixie Chili. Oh, I'm not a chili person. I have heard of Dixie Chili. Never tried it. Never tried it. Panda Express. Yeah. I'm going to keep it real. The fact that I have Chipotle in the A tier, I would almost put Chipotle or Panda Express in the B tier.
You just said Chipotle, so.
But the reason I said Chipotle is because I kind of put them on the same list of like I like these places. Okay. I do actually like Panda Express a decent amount. I'm actually going to give Panda Express an A. I love Panda Express, bro. I can't.
I mean, I feel like it is for like Chinese food. I think it is the best fast food-ish. And
it started the business Panda Express. I think it started in LA. Mm-hmm. Like literally the original Panda Express, which is named something completely different, is in LA. Mm-hmm. So yeah, shout out to Panda Express. The orange chicken, amazing. The spring rolls, amazing.
Orange chicken.
Back on the list, we have what the hell did we just rank? Oh, Panda Express.
Yeah.
Orange chicken, fire. Teriyaki chicken, fire. Spring rolls, absolutely get goat rated. I'd really like Panda Express quite a lot. Panda Express is an A for me. Destiny, what would you personally give your ranking to Panda Express?
Because I love Chinese food and like Thai food and stuff like that, and I know what the seasoning is supposed to be.
There's better Chinese spots for sure.
I would rank it a B, but for what it is, it's okay.
I like Panda Express. Some people don't like it. Some people do like it. I do like Panda Express. Can't be mad at Panda Express. Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza to me is a F.
Because you're such a pizza person, I know you're going to put this in an F.
Yeah, look, I've been hearing recently that Domino's has actually been fairly good. There's a dude I worked with at Amazon who swore up and down that the pan pizza from Domino's Pizza, which I didn't even realize there was pan pizza there, he swore up and down that was the absolute best like pan pizza or pizza in the world. And I'm like, damn, really? It kind of intrigued me to try it, but I kind of always remember that I hated Domino's for a long time. Have not been a fan of Domino's for some years, and I don't think I'm gonna go off and try Domino's anytime soon.
No.
So me personally, I'm giving it an F. Domino's. Pita Pit. I've heard of Pita Pit. My brother.
I haven't. Never tried.
My brother has had it. I don't know. Maybe Roosevelt, if you're watching, comment. What would you give Pita Pit? I've never tried it, so never try. Duck Donuts. Oh, they actually have Duck Donuts on here. Yo, so we just tried Duck. Like, we're recording this on June 8th. June 7th, yesterday, was National Donut Day. We went to Krispy Kreme, we went to Dunkin' Donuts, and then we went to Duck Donuts. And oh my God, the cinnamon sugar donut, fresh. They make the donuts fresh upon order. That shit is S tier, bro.
I mean, I can't really say much about it.
She didn't try it.
What happened?
You gave me yours for whatever reason. I didn't ask for her donut. She gave me her donut because she don't really. You like donuts, but you already had that nasty ass Dunkin' Donuts, so you didn't want Duck Donuts. That's funny that they have it on here. Duck Donuts, y'all. They're really. I think they're in a lot of different places in America, in the States. We had it in Huntington Beach. Damn, Duck Donuts is fire. I'm for sure going back to order like a dozen of them motherfuckers. Those were so good.
A dozen?
Those were so good. Cinnamon sugar donuts were so good. It is S tier. Any other donut?
I would just get a glaze.
Any other donut that they have there? I don't know what they might have, but damn, that shit was really good. All right.
Okay.
That's funny that they actually showed up on here. Duck Donuts.
All right.
New fan. Pizza Inn. I've heard of it, but I've never tried it. Never tried it.
Dunkin' Donuts,
F. Dunkin' Donuts is an F, y'all. The only thing at Dunkin' Donuts, we had it yesterday, once again. The donut, I had a glazed donut, and it was okay, especially after I heated it up. Whenever you heat up a glazed donut, it's bound to be like A or S tier level.
For 30 seconds. That's the rule for Krispy Kreme.
10 seconds, because 30,
oh yeah,
that shit gonna be like
10?
Lava.
30? You're right.
But Dunkin' Donuts, they had the snack and bacon, and I got it yesterday.
And I had never heard of that, and I was like, what?
Look, snack and bacon used to be
Snacking on
fire.
bacon?
Snack and bacon used to be fire, and I can't lie. The snack and bacon this time around was not good. It was burnt to hell. Them ladies up in there working, they kind of fucked it up. So I'm gonna have to give Dunkin' Donuts an F.
You're about to say 0?
I mean, basically, yeah. I mean,
Oh
it's
my
Dunkin'.
gosh. But yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is trash.
And those drinks that we got were
Oh
terrible.
yeah, you got a mango, pineapple lemonade,
pineapple, strawberry, something lemonade, and it tastes like NyQuil.
And I got like
syrup.
I got like a donut latte, and I only get because that was the thing at National Donut Day is that you had to buy a drink to then get a free donut.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna lie, Dunkin' Donuts, you are some pieces of shit for making that up, for doing that. Like Krispy Kreme gave us a free one off the strength, right? Same with Duck Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Dunkin', you guys suck. I mean, you guys suck. I understand you guys want to compete with Starbucks, but I can't lie. You're already losing to Starbucks on this list. And Starbucks is not even that high. So, y'all, Dunkin' Donuts, F. Quiznos.
Quiznos, I am
Never
I've had Quiznos. Like, Quiznos was a place that me and my mom used to go a whole lot. And what stood out for us at Quiznos was definitely the pita bread that they had at the bottom or top or something, the side of whatever salad we would get. And I'm telling you,
It was good?
it was bomb.
What would you give it? I've never had it, so I can't rank it.
B.
Damn, a B?
Yeah.
You know, the thing about Quiz, you don't really hear about Quiznos no more. Quiznos is kind of like...
It's like a solid B.
That's crazy. Let me know. Let us know in the comments, y'all, because I feel like Quiznos is like not around anymore. They're one of them companies that are damn near about to be gone. EG's, never heard of it.
Landlord?
Landlord. Lod War? Something? I don't know. I never tried it. Oh, God. El Pollo Loco. Me personally, I'm going to give El Pollo Loco, it's a D.
I'm sorry. For me, I'm going to give it a B. Because what stands out for me at El Pollo Loco is their tostada salad. So I'm telling you,
Wow.
it's just like the crunch of the tostada outside of the salad. And their chicken is good. Like, their chicken is good. Like, I'm telling you.
Man. Look, they messed up my order. Just like Baja Fresh.
God.
Just like Baja Fresh.
You just got beef.
They messed up my order.
Okay.
I'll give El Pollo Loco a C because Destiny gave it a B. I give it a D. I think I personally have no interest. There's so many El Pollo Locos in LA.
But you don't.
I don't like them. We'll give it a C. We'll meet solid ground, but it's a D for me.
Well, put it at the front of the list because it's definitely above Baja
no.
Fresh.
Nah. In front of the list, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So anyway, Sbarro's. I don't know if you've ever had Sbarro pizza.
Not really.
Sbarro pizza back in the day, y'all, at the Glenbrook Mall in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I used to think
a mall pizza.
It is. I mean, it's mainly in malls, but I've never seen a standalone Sbarro actually. I'm sure there is, but recently I've had Sbarro's a couple different times, and I cannot lie, yo, them was hitting. They were fire. I'm gonna give it a C. I don't know if I would give it anything higher than that. It is really good pizza. They've gotten better. They changed up their branding. They changed up the formula of things. They're good. I give Sbarro's a C. They're pretty good. They're pretty good pizza. Like if I'm in the mall, next time I go to the mall, I'm gonna seek out a Sbarro pizza.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna seek it out. Five Guys burgers and fries is instantly an A. Now, Five Guys, I love their food. I love the burgers. The bacon, the cheese, everything about Five Guys I really like. The fries to me are like top 5, maybe top 3 fries. That might be a little controversial, but like the fries are fire. I love their fries. I don't care about them peanuts, okay? I love the peanut cat over here, Peanut, but he's off screen. But I don't care about that. But Five Guys is amazing. Even though Five Guys costs as much as a average American mortgage, I still really appreciate Five Guys. What do you think, babe?
I mean, it's alright.
As far as burger joints, I think Five Guys is good. I think it's A worthy. Skyline Chili.
Let's meet in the center and put it in a B.
Nah.
I'm kidding. I think it's okay.
Yeah, Five Guys is good. Skyline Chili. I've never had of it. I know they got it.
No.
Never had of it. I've never tried of it.
I've never had it.
I've never tried of it. I've never tried it. I'm gonna just go ahead and just I'm not a chili person.
Okay.
So Foster Freeze. I've actually had Foster Freeze. Have you had Foster Freeze? Foster Freeze. I've had it in the Bay, and they do have like seasoned like waffle fries that I enjoy, and their ice cream is. I haven't.
What happened to them?
I mean, I don't think Foster Freeze was ever like a big.
Yeah, no.
It was to me. I've never. It was only out here in California. I've never heard it anywhere else. I'm gonna give it though. Honestly, I'm gonna have to give it a D because, I mean, to me, I don't think their food's that good. No. You know what I mean? And if I have to put it up with other places that have ice cream and food like Dairy Queen and Culver's, I'd be lying to myself and saying that Foster Freeze is on their level. Personally.
All right. And it is. What's the next one?
What the hell is this one? Let's see, y'all. Let's do the search with Google. To see what the hell this is. What? Russian? No, well, obviously the search thing didn't work for this. I've never heard of it. Never tried it. Buffalo Wild Wings.
They're an F.
God.
Like,
whoa, damn! I'm surprised from that by you.
I'm surprised for that by you.
No, for real. I thought because I'm gonna give it an F too. Well, I'm gonna give it a D. I'm gonna give it a D.
It's an F because for what they brand themselves as, like wings, like their wings are so hard. Like the sauce flavors are grossly crazy. Like, like I don't
awkward.
Know. But their happy hour drinks are good. Like it was the place where you go, like
happy hour drinks. Do they even have that there? I don't.
Yes.
Look, Buffalo Wild Wings. My hate for Buffalo Wild Wings is kind of similar to Applebee's, simply because it was the only chain sit-down restaurant in Angola. Everybody would go there after a sport event or after a, you want to go get a little couple beers, take some wings, you want to go watch UFC fights. Buffalo Wild Wings to me has been highly disappointing for a very long time.
Yeah.
There's a couple things there's a couple things
like a person.
there's a couple things I used to like about Buffalo Wild Wings. I will be honest with you guys and tell you straight up. I've actually never had their wings. I've never had their wings. I like Wingstop. I see Wingstop is on this list as we're getting close to it. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to say Buffalo Wild Wings. I've never had their wings. I will try their wings if I ever happen to make it out there. But I will say I had their fries a couple years ago, or a few recently with Troy. I remember, and them fries. My goodness, them fries were hella good. I can't lie. Them fries was like top tier fries. I don't know what the hell happened.
I had all of this when I was drunk. Like when I was drunk and with the girls,
yeah, I don't know.
College food,
Buffalo Wild Wings it's and I've done a commercial for Buffalo Wild Wings. It had Klay Thompson in it. They didn't give us any Buffalo Wild Wings food. So for that, I'm gonna give it a D.
It's a D.
Smash Burger. I've heard of Smash Burger. I've never been there though. Have I? Because Smash Burger it shows up in some random places. I feel like it's kind of similar to like a Fat Burger, but I'm just gonna go with never tried it. No. Freddy's Steak Burger. That is something that I've seen in the Midwest. I believe it's not out here. Never tried it. I have heard it's actually kind of decent. So maybe if
I've never tried that.
Stir Crazy. I have heard of that. I think too, but never tried it. We got to do a little bit of scrolling because there's a lot of never tries in here. Gold Star, never heard of that. Tudor's Biscuit World. I love biscuits, but I've never tried it. Golden Chick, never heard it, never tried it.
Okay.
And then Twin Peaks? That sounds like it's specific to a place with mountains. Never heard of it. Green Burrito. Have you heard of this place?
I have. I feel like that's a Rubio's type of place.
Yeah, let me see. Green. See.
Green bud?
Yeah, this Google, you're failing me, or maybe I'm failing Google. I don't know. Green Burrito, I've never tried it, so put it in there. Wingstop. I'm gonna give Wingstop a C. I'm gonna give it a C. I'll say this: Wingstop to me is not a place that I love to seek out either. I feel like Wingstop is always really expensive.
So are we doing this for the cost or for the food?
I mean everything. Wingstop I feel like is expensive. Now food wise, yes, their lemon pepper wings is really good. The Hawaiian something wings are really good.
Mango habanero is everything.
But if I'm real,
original hot.
The absolute best thing about Wingstop, the absolute best thing is that Cajun corn. Guys. That Cajun corn is so damn good, yo. That Cajun corn to me it makes Wingstop damn near A tier.
So you put it in a C?
I put it in a C. It's
okay.
To me it's a little average. Their fries I think are kind of trash. Their chicken strips I think are ass too. At least you can put the little seasoning. You can make a lemon pepper chicken strip. Yeah. But still, I'm just like I'm cool. I give it a C. Okay. Wingstop is a C to me. Shout out to Rick Ross.
It's a B to me.
So Habit. Habit, guys, is a D too. Habit is the West Coast Burger King. And if that lets you know something, that lets you know that it sucks. All right. Habit burgers, I think, are ass. Their fries, though, Habit fries are really good, in my opinion. Their fries are really good. I don't know. I mean, you grew up, Habit has been around for you. I'd never heard of Habit until I moved to California.
I don't really eat it much at all.
There's one close to us, and... I kind of want to go and just get fries. Their fries are hella good.
I'm straight.
But yeah, Habit is a D. Okay. The only reason I don't give it an F is simply just because of the fries, honestly. The halal guys, I've never had them. I know you have.
I have. I feel like it was one of those things that wasn't memorable. So
really, I thought that you wanted to try one of these again. We seen one by the wayside.
I feel like they have a gyro there.
I mean,
you know what that is?
Yeah, I've heard of a gyro,
like Mediterranean.
But I'm surprised that what would you give it? Just never tried it or C? Really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll let her have the C. I've never had halal guys. Now,
IHOP.
Destiny was talking mad shit about IHOP. All
Because
right.
Denny's is better.
Denny's is not better, but IHOP is a C. IHOP is a C. Now, here's my problem with IHOP, though. Whenever I would go to IHOP in like college, specifically in college, actually, and kind of a little bit after college, something happened in college to where every time I would go to IHOP, I would not get, like, I would get something that I thought I wanted and realize that I made a mistake. like that it just wasn't good, or it was too much food, or it was too less. I'd never, like, recently I've been starting to get back into IHOP a bit. Their pancakes, I'm going to keep it real. IHOP's pancakes are, to me, taste so much different than any other pancake anywhere else. And I've always loved the taste of their pancakes. And I have to say that I think IHOP to me is good. It's a C. It's a C.
Okay.
It's a C. Does it deserve to be probably lower? Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe, but I give it a D.
Okay.
Or a C, sorry. In-N-Out. Oh, goodness.
In-N-Out. That's butter hamburgers.
Look, guys, we actually had In-N-Out today because Destiny was craving it for some reason.
Yes. No particular reason.
Look,
just needed it.
I'm giving it a C. I'm giving it a C, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. In-N-Out to me is unbelievably overrated. It's unbelievably overrated. It is not the best burger out there.
Things that you
Five Guys burgers are much better. Plus, their fries at In-N-Out. Hold on. Their fries suck. Their fries are ass. I even got the well done, and they suck. In-N-Out, I think having it as a C is like the perfect spot for In-N-Out. Okay. In-N-Out to me is ass.
I guess.
Let me not say ass, because if I say things are ass, it's not. It's to me, that's an F. In-N-Out is very subpar. It is not. It is not a good burger to me. Mm-hmm. I will say this though, after having it today, that there is something a little satisfying about eating the burger. There is just like there's a small part of the bun, in particular, being a little bit more kind of chewy and crispy on the outsides. I don't know. It's enjoyable, but it is nowhere near as enjoyable as a lot of other burger places. They're actually, if places like Heavy Handed and some of these other spots were here, like, For the Win and, Window Burger, these are all smash burger places in LA. All of those would be surpassing Five Guys, In-N-Out, maybe Shake Shack. Not really Shake Shack. Shake Shack is good. But
it's consistent.
It's consistent.
And that special sauce, it just adds to.
See,
but you're not a saucy person. Like, you don't like sauce.
I don't got the sauce.
No, man. Like,
I got a juice,
don't what I'm saying. He don't like sauce.
Look, In-N-Out is very subpar. And if they're consistent, it's very sad that they're consistently making trash ass fries. Anyway, moving on. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is an F.
They're Jack.
Jack in the Box is an F.
Yes.
I used to kind of like Jack in the Box when I first moved to California because they never had it. And they had it. I think they have them in some parts of Indiana, but I never had it at all in Indiana, I don't think. But California, it was okay. Jack in the Box to me is an F. They do have mini tacos that can be okay. They do have their chicken nuggets. I used to kind of like. Oh, and they do have seasoned curly fries, kind of similar to Arby's. Their curly fries are good. I just haven't had Jack in the Box in a long time, and I don't plan on having Jack in the Box like ever again unless it's for a specific reason.
So
it's high food. Jack in the Box is like you go there when you're drunk, high off your ass, because it's open late a lot of times. But it's whatever.
So what's this next Jack's?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Never tried it. Burger Street never heard of it. Burger Chef, never had it.
Jamba Juice.
I give Jamba Juice a C. It's a C. Jamba Juice to me is like, it's also a mall-centered place. The first time I ever had Jamba Juice was in Colorado. Me and Dylan had it. And it didn't shock me. But there is a few things I do like at Jamba Juice. It's really only one thing I like there. They used to have this blueberry lemonade charging thing. It was hella good. Really love that. They have the strawberry surfer or something like that is kind of similar to like the blueberry lemonade one, but it's strawberry, obviously.
It seems like how they, put Jamba Juices out, there, like, are different from, especially Cali, like, they used to be everywhere, like, in the hood, like, you catch it
Jamba
on,
Juice in the hood? There's
yeah,
no way in the hood.
like, on Century and Inglewood, like, everywhere, like, the strawberry banana, like, the mango, something or other, like, Jamba Juice is, yeah. They used to be everywhere, like, 7-Elevens.
No way.
Yes.
No way. No way.
Yes.
No way.
But you're not from here. You're not from the woods. So.
Anyway, stop it. Jamba Juice, I'm going to have to, it's a C.
It's a B.
A B? Nigga,
Yes.
it's a C. You just said it was a C.
I mean, C, I don't know.
Guys, don't listen to her. She ain't paying attention. I don't know what this is. Ons D something. Never tried it.
Never tried it.
Jersey Mike's. Have you ever had Jersey Mike's?
No.
I've never tried it either. I've seen them. They're around. Jimmy John's. Have you had Jimmy John's?
No.
Really? Kind of surprising.
I really don't want to.
Jimmy John's. There is one in Angola. Jimmy John's is kind of popular. Like
what is it? What is
sandwiches.
Oh, that's why.
Never tried. Johnny Rockets. Damn.
I have.
Let me tell you, the first time I ever went to a Johnny Rockets, it was a fight. Not the first time, but I went to one in Miami, and there was a big-ass fight that broke out over there. Johnny Rockets is a D. The last time I remember having it, it's a D. It's
Okay.
it's cool. The vibe there about Johnny Rockets is like the only thing you can remember. It's very retro, but other than that, nothing interesting.
CP?
No, that's New Pea. Never heard of that. Never tried it. Krispy Kreme. Look,
That's a C.
I'm gonna keep it real. If we're talking about another place that's overrated, I know people gonna shit on me, but our Krispy Kreme is overrated. Krispy Kreme is a C. I'd actually give Krispy Kreme a lower rating if I could be completely honest. I have had a warm Krispy Kreme donut. And I'm telling you, it don't do nothing to me compared to these other, like Duck Donuts is by far better than Krispy Kreme.
Oh, Lord.
Krispy Kreme is super overrated to me.
I mean, it's overrated, but it's still good.
I'm cool, man. Like I don't want no Krispy Kreme donut. Crystal,
Never had it.
you've never had it. I have. They have them in Florida. They are like the southern version of White Castle, which you've also never had. I can't really remember what it tastes like. I know it's very similar to White Castle. I'll probably just give it a D though, because it wasn't memorable, really. Last time I went to Florida, which was in 2019, didn't even think to go there. So, Crystal,
L&L.
Hawaiian barbecue. I've seen them. They are out here in LA. Well, I've seen them in the Bay at least. I'm pretty sure they're out here in LA too, but I've actually never tried it. Have you?
I've never seen a L&L in LA.
Yeah. Let's just hold on. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word.
Moment of silence.
Let's just give a round of applause. Lee's famous recipe chicken is absolutely S tier.
Okay.
It is by far S tier. Lee's is really only in the Midwest and parts of the South. Destiny had it for the first time when we went back home to Angola, Indiana. It is my childhood having Lee's. I got so many people in Angola on Lee's. I got Lee's. They both follow me on Instagram and Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. I'm a huge fan of Lee's. There has never been a better chicken strip, besides maybe one place that I know is not on this list. But Lee's is by far the best. And once again, KFC is ass. But I will say Lee's and Colonel Sanders and Lee Cummins, they are related. Lee's would not have been a thing without Colonel Sanders. I'll give KFC that. But Lee's is the place that should have been the most popular, by far. Lee's is absolutely amazing, incredible, impeccable. There's nothing wrong with Lee's. If I could give it any single freaking flack.
Oh my God.
There's been a couple times where certain places in Fort Wayne have messed up my chicken strips, just a little bit. But other than that, like the Lee's I took you to on DuPont Road in Fort Wayne, I mean, 10 out of 10. I mean, it's so good.
What's good there?
The chicken noodle. Oh, that chicken noodle.
How did I know who was gonna say that?
Yeah.
Chicken noodle.
Lee's is S tier. And it's leading the pack of S tier. It's better than Chick-fil-A. It's better than what other chicken places on here. It's fire. Moving on.
Thanks.
Moving on.
Let's see.
Italian Grill, Carino's. Never heard of it. Never tried it. Burger King, F. There was a moment in time where Burger King was really good. I think actually there was a moment where Burger King was probably better than like McDonald's or like, in terms of popularity and like the stuff they had. But I'm gonna keep it real. Burger King is butt cheeks. Their fries, the last time I had Burger King, actually, I was home in Angola like last year sometime, and I would get it because they were open late in Angola, which was like one of the only places open late. And it was okay. It was okay. I mean, the fries were cool. The chicken fries were decent too. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing really that good about Burger King anymore. Burger King is an absolute F. It's an F, y'all. Little Caesars.
Little Caesars really used to be like
good.
It's still, honestly, it used to be a real hype around Little Caesars just because of $5 such and such.
$5.
But it's good. I would say a C.
I give it a C too. The little bagel bite things that they have now, the crazy puffs, those are super good. Those are really good. Their pizza though, if I'm really, I'm gonna keep it real. If I'm really like, going low on money, I'll get Little Caesars. But if I can afford something else, I would afford something else. I'll give it a C simply because those crazy puffs were like the most recent thing that actually made me want to go to Little Caesars more often than not.
Yeah.
So, we'll give it a C. Okay. Long John Silver's. You said you've never tried it, right?
I've never tried it, but I've definitely heard of that.
Long John, I think I've had it. It's been ages, like decades since I've had it. And if I'm being real, I'm probably just going to give it a D. There was nothing at all memorable about Long John Silver's. So that's D nice. For that.
At first, I thought that said Rite Aid.
I thought it said Rite Aid too. I don't know what it is. You're gonna say no. Marco's Pizza. I've had Marco's Pizza. I used to love that in college, specifically colleges where I had Marco's Pizza a lot. I'm gonna give Marco's a C too. Marco's actually had really good pizza at one point, but I think the most recent time I had it was in Fort Wayne, and I wasn't enjoying Marco's Pizza. So McAllister Deli, I have heard of that, but I've never tried it. Have you?
No.
Oh gosh, McDonald's. All right, we got to be real with ourselves. McDonald's is probably one of, if not the most recognizable restaurant, recognizable entity in the world. Personally, I try to stay away from McDonald's as much as I can. Yeah. Just because it is super unhealthy. A lot of this is unhealthy on here, but McDonald's is, kind of well known for being the leader of the pack. Rest in peace to the dude who was in the Super Size Me documentary. He actually passed this year. I forget his name, but rest in peace to him. Anyway, McDonald's, their French fries, when they are fresh and salted, they are S tier. The fries specifically are S tier when they're that. The nuggets can be pretty good.
Their breakfast.
Their breakfast is so good.
Sausage biscuit, their hash
The
browns.
McGriddle, oh my goodness. I do like their chocolate milkshake too. Their chocolate milkshake is good if the ice cream machine is ever working. McFlurry, it can be the Oreo McFlurry good. Honestly, I'm going to give McDonald's for the
sake of it, give it a B.
It's a B. It is a B. McDonald's is a B. You can't hate on McDonald's. I mean, you can, but
But we won't.
But McDonald's. Milo's. Now, I've heard of Milo's, and they make sweet tea, I think. And I've had their sweet tea, and I ain't gonna lie, their sweet tea is kind of garbage. So I'm gonna give it an F. I don't know if they'd make anything else. Maybe I have to look that up. I didn't realize that Milo's was a restaurant, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. If I'm thinking of something else, let me know, guys. But they do have sweet tea. I swear they have sweet tea that I've had in like stores, and it was not a good sweet tea. It was like overly sweet with like just a really weird flavor of tea. Muya. I have heard of Muya in the Bay, I think, but I've never tried it. Never had it.
I'm getting hungry.
Noggles, never had it either. Noodle and Company. I've heard of Noodle and Company. Have you had it? Never tried it. What the hell is this one? Charburger? No. Cheeseburger. Hey, shout out to Squigman. Never had it.
No.
Burgerville. Never had it. Oh, Panera Bread. I don't like Panera Bread at all. There's actually, what have I ever had that I like at Panera Bread? They did have a good strawberry banana smoothie. But if I'm going to keep it real, I'm going to give Panera Bread an F. I simply just don't really care for their business. Especially because they have those lemonades that was killing people. The supercharged lemonade. You ever hear about that? Yeah, people drank that shit and they had heart attacks and shit. So, fuck Panera Bread. Moving on. Papa John's. Papa John's, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to give Papa John's a D. I used to kind of like Papa John's, and I still do. I'll get it if I have to. There's literally a walking distance Papa John's from where we live at right now. And, I've had it, and I like it, and it's cool. But, I mean, the pizza is a little garbage. Yeah. It's way better than Domino's, in my opinion. Some people probably disagree with me, but it's okay. This is why it's my tier list and not yours. Papa Murphy's. Never had it, but I know it's in the Bay, and I think it might be maybe out here in LA. I'm not. Actually, it might only be in the Bay. I'm not sure, but I heard it's okay. Penn Station. Have you heard of Penn Station? It's like more sandwiches. I believe they're kind of similar to like Quiznos and stuff like that. They have one in Fort Wayne. I've never had it. P.F. Chang's.
Go ahead and do your moment of silence.
Nah, it's definitely not like that. I'm gonna give P.F. Chang's a B. Actually, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna give it an A. The reason I'm gonna give it an A is because I just realized Panda Express is in the A list, and I don't think Panda Express is better than P.F. Chang's technically. No. I think Panda Express has better orange chicken, but I think the spring rolls at P.F. Chang's.
The P.F. Chang's
cooked
better.
I'm gonna keep it real. P.F. Chang's is a B. I do like the stuff at P.F. Chang's, but Panda Express, I don't know. I like Panda Express a little bit better.
Then you're making me want to keep it real a little bit more. Like Quiznos belongs in the C.
Okay, yeah, we'll adjust. Keeping it moving. Pizza Hut. Oh man, I do like Pizza Hut. Their pan pizza to me, when it's done right, it can be one of the best pizzas out there. I'm gonna give Pizza Hut. Oh, never tried it. I'm gonna give it a C. It's better than Papa John's. It can be better than Sbarro's. It's better than Marco's. I think it can be better than Little Caesars. Yeah. But, Pizza Hut is also one of them places that they almost remind me of Burger King, which is bad. And I don't mean Burger King as a food. I mean in terms of like the outrageous type of shit that they've done in the past. But yeah, Pizza Hut it's a C. I'll give it a C. Do you like Pizza Hut?
I'm not really a pizza person, so all pizza tastes the same.
Yeah, all pizza tastes the same. See this girl, man? I love her, but damn. Anyway, Tropic something. I don't know. I've heard of this, never had it. Actually, this is marinated something. I don't know what the hell. Uh-oh, Popeyes.
Now, I love Popeyes. Their red beans and rice, I don't care. It's fire. It's fire. Who do I sound like?
Popeyes is a B for me.
Popeyes is good, and their biscuits.
Sometimes you gotta Popeyes and show niggas. Sometimes you gotta Popeyes and choke niggas with them biscuits.
But their fries.
Their fries are good. Their fries are good.
They are.
Their chicken strips are good, but I'm gonna keep it real. Popeyes to me is B tier. It is B tier. It is kind of expensive. Their fries are really good. The biscuits, they're hard.
If we gonna put Bojangles in there, we gonna put Popeyes in there.
For sure. I think Bojangles is better than Popeyes, but like Popeyes is good though. Popeyes is good. It is B tier. Their apple pies are amazing. The cinnamon sugar apple pies. Those are immaculate. Those are immaculate. Those are really good. But it's a B tier. I don't think it. Some people might disagree with Chipotle and Panda Express being over Popeyes. I don't know. To me, I think it's B tier. It's good. Port of Subs. Never heard of it. Potbelly. So you've never heard of this, I don't think. But like, this is Roosevelt's favorite this is Roosevelt's favorite thing. Roosevelt would probably give it an A tier or some shit. Shout out to Big Brother Roosevelt. Cookout. Cookout is specifically like a burger type of place in North Carolina. I want to say I've had it maybe once. But honestly, if I have, I don't remember it. So I'm just going to put never tried it. Okay. Family members who are watching this from North Carolina, let me know. Is Cookout even worth a damn? Let me know.
California Pizza Kitchen.
I've never had California Pizza Kitchen. What would you give it?
I would give it a D.
Damn.
Because it doesn't do nothing. Like,
but she says she don't like pizza. She says she don't even like pizza as much.
Pizza is good.
I'm sure California Pizza Kitchen is good.
Let's see if they got my spot on here.
We'll see if it's good. Qdoba. I've actually never had Qdoba. Have you?
No. Have you?
Raising Cane's. Now, there was a point in time where I would give Raising Cane's an S. But I'm gonna give it an A. Which is weird because some people would probably say, what? You gonna put Raising Cane's over Popeyes and Bojangles? Ah, man. Raising Cane's, actually, guys, I'm gonna give it a B. And I will say Raising Cane's is still over Popeyes, but it is not better than Bojangles. Raising Cane's is amazing chicken strips to me. They're really good. Yes, they're not super seasoned like people have complained before. Their fries are a little subpar, and that's pretty much it. Like the whole place is made of nothing but chicken strips, But like I think their chicken strips taste good, And the cane sauce. I'm not the biggest fan of the cane sauce, but the cane sauce is what elevates the
I liked
chicken.
It. And being the first time that I tried it this week.
She had it. Yeah, Raising Cane's is cool. And I do like that Raising Cane's is becoming more. It became more of a thing around my life because it was never in Indiana. It was in Mishawaka, and stuff. It was. I think they might have one in Fort Wayne at some point. But Raising Cane's was like first time I ever had Raising Cane's was I think on the way to move when I was moving to California. We had it in Utah, and but I don't remember how it tasted then. But then I remember we had it in Colorado, me and the guys in 2021, and that was good. So yeah, Raising Cane's. You used to be good. Sorry, you are still good, but you used to be amazing. And I can't lie, because you guys don't do nothing else with your damn menu, I'm going to give you a B. And because I've had a couple disappointing Cane's meals. Yeah, I don't know what this R is. Red Lobster.
Red Lobster is always going to be a C because their cheese biscuits are always going to be memorable.
We should probably give it a B for bankrupt, since they are getting bankrupt. But no, we'll give it a C. I've never had Red Lobster, never been interested in Red Lobster because at that time I wasn't super big into seafood like that, but I would try Red Lobster.
It's good.
We'll give Destiny the C for Red Lobster. Robex.
That's good.
Robex is, I'm going to give Robex I'm going to give it a C. I'm not going to give these smoothie places high rankings but Robex we've had it more than Jamba Juice for sure. What is that? The tropical something, the Tropical. Tropical shake is hella good. Tropical definitely goes hard, and I do believe Robex is better than Jamba Juice, but I'm not going to put it in a higher ranking. Roy Rogers, I've heard of Roy Rogers, never had it though. Ruby Tuesday, oh my goodness. You've had Ruby. Oh, actually, no, you haven't, because they probably didn't have those out here. But Ruby Tuesday, they used to be in Angola. The people in Angola, if you're anybody watching from Angola, y'all know Ruby Tuesdays went out of business. My homie, Mr. 219, Mikey, used to work there. Same with my homie, Big Mel. They worked there. And I'm sure that they'd probably give this place an F because of the experience that they had and the things that they've seen. And I'm going to give them F too. Because I don't really remember anything interesting about Ruby Tuesdays whatsoever, besides their chicken strips a little bit, and I think the strawberry lemonade. I mean, this is the only thing I can remember about Ruby Tuesday. So, Ruby Tuesday is an F. Schlotsky's, never heard of it. Seattle's Best,
never heard of it.
Never heard of Seattle's Best, but I do fuck with Seattle.
Shake Shack.
All right, guys, we have our next S tier. Shake Shack is an S tier. It is 1,000 times better than In-N-Out. 1,000 times. As hard as I go for Lee's, damn near, as hard as I might go for Shake Shack. Shake Shack is phenomenal. The places that I said about like For the Win and Heavy Handed and the Window Burger and places like that in LA, really good. But what Shake Shack does that I love so much, the bun of the burger of a Shake Shack burger, to me, it's like buttery. It tastes so good. I've had like 1 or 2 bad experiences with Shake Shack, and actually it was
Did they fuck up your order?
No, it was the first time that you and I had Shake Shack at the one in second in PCH in Long Beach, and I can't lie, something was a little wrong with that burger. But boy, Shake Shack is fire though. It is S tier.
Okay.
It's S tier.
All right.
DeBella, never heard of it. Captain D's, I feel like I've heard of it. Sneak Pete's, no. Sonic, man, I Sonic is a D. It's a D. Have you ever had Sonic?
No.
Sonic is interesting because Sonic is like, I don't know, man. Sonic is interesting. I like when I went to the Bay recently to go work on jobs. I stayed at Aunt Debbie's house in Vallejo, and I went to Sonic quite a bit. I did go to Sonic quite a bit. I would usually just go there to get corn dogs, the popcorn chicken I got once, and then it's like a Dairy Queen or Culver's. It has ice cream and all these cool little drinks. Yeah. They're cool little drinks and ice cream. I mean, that alone.
That's what I've heard much more about Sonic.
Yeah.
Than
their food. Yeah. The food, the corn dogs I like. You know what I mean? But they probably buy them from Walmart and just heat them up. And then the popcorn chicken was it's whatever. So I give it a D. It's nothing special. Dairy Queen is better. Culver's is better to me. But drinks and all that, the drinks and the ice cream they have, is really good. So I ain't gonna count them out. I don't know what that angle something. Starbucks. I'm gonna give Starbucks a D.
Oh, I wouldn't say. I would say a C.
No.
They're. I have my drinks.
Starbucks. The only good thing about Starbucks to me is I like iced chai. I like that from kind of like anywhere really, but
I like their matcha now. It's been a while.
Their breakfast sandwich with the croissant and the egg and the bacon and I think it's cheese too.
I really just wanted that when I was like a working woman and
I'm not gonna give it
an F.
in
with the office with your Starbucks because everybody had their Starbucks. I was like, I cannot miss out on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a D. Oh. It's a D. It's definitely not a C. It's definitely not a C. Starbucks. Plus Starbucks, I feel like Starbucks has a racist background somehow, somewhere. Something about Starbucks screams like, closet racist to me. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. Something about Starbucks screams that. But, if someone's going to offer me some free Starbucks, I mean, nigga, I'll take it. Steak Escape. Never heard of that. Oh, Steak and Shake. You never had Steak and Shake. That is an Indiana thing. Steak and Shake, look, man, their fries suck. Their shakes are pretty damn good. I had their shakes kind of recently, like a year or two ago. Their shakes are, back in love with this. That's how I feel about Steak and Shake. I'm gonna give Steak and Shake a C. Okay. It's a C. Their food used to be whatever, but it's a C. It's a C. We'll give it a C. Okay. Moving right along, Subway. I would give it an F, but I'll let you rank it.
I mean, I know there's a big controversy about their tuna sandwiches, but I'm going to stay dedicated because I'm a ride or die. So, especially when it comes to their tuna sandwiches. Like, their flatbread tuna is everything to me.
Rank it.
It's a B. I'm just kidding. Maybe I said that wrong. It's a D. It's a D. Because there's only one thing I would get.
Look, Subway to me went bad as soon as they got rid of having just the peanut butter cookie there. The peanut butter cookie that they used to sell there was so good.
It's only the cookies for you?
The cookie was good. Anyway, moving on. Don't know what that is. Taco Bueno. I feel like I've heard of that. Tim Hortons. You don't know what that is? I've had Tim Hortons. They have one in Fort Wayne. Tim Hortons is like another Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts type of thing. It's a Canadian company. Tim Hortons I don't know, man. I haven't had Tim Hortons in a long time. Um, I probably give it the same ranking as Starbucks. It's a D. There's nothing interesting about. They're better than Dunkin' Donuts for sure.
Yeah. What's that?
Druthers, never heard of it. Carl's Jr. / Hardee's is a. I really want to give it an F, but I'm gonna give it a D.
Give it an F.
I'm gonna give it a D because their milkshake is okay. Their fries can kind of be all right, and from what I remember, their chicken strips they're workable. But like Carl's is a little butt. The thing about Carl's / Hardee's, it was open late in Angola. It was one of the only places, and then all of a sudden they simply just stopped being late or stopped being open late back home. And also the fact that it was one of the only restaurants open late. I mean, it was disappointing. So Carl's gets a D. Umami Burger, I've heard of it, never tried it. Wendy's.
F.
Oh, what? No. Wendy's is an A. Wendy's is an A. And there's a reason why it's an A. Wendy's has barely ever failed for me. It's barely ever failed. Right?
What do you order from there?
Their chicken nuggets are amazing. Their crispy fries, their fries are so good.
I've never seen you get one.
Yes, you have. Plus, there's only like one Wendy's in Long Beach. So,
but for how much you put in this in an A, I would see you drive there.
Trust and believe. When I went and did a shipped order, I was like in Redondo or something, and I got Wendy's over there, and that hit so hard. Okay. Plus, they have a little Cinnabon thing over there. Oh man, Wendy's is an A. All my Wendy's people represent for us, okay?
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. Let the coochie breathe. All right. This is fire. Wendy's is hella good. Their Frosty's fire. You dip the fries in the Frosty. Oh my lord! And Frosty, the ice cream. Yeah, Wendy's. Wendy's is an A, y'all. Wendy's is an A, hands down. Let's move through. We're almost there. Wetzel's Pretzels, which is like Auntie Anne's. I'm going to give it the same treatment as Auntie Anne's. It's a D. I'm not big on pretzel places like that. And certainly Wetzel's to me doesn't seem any different from Auntie Anne's.
Yeah.
So Wetzel's gets that. Whataburger. I've never had Whataburger. I seen it in Alabama one time when I was doing a job. But I never had it. White Castle is an F. I'm sorry, y'all. White Castle, she's never had it. White Castle's not good. I get it. It's a staple. You guys liked it because of Harold and Kumar. But like, bro, White Castle is an F. There's nothing special about White Castle. Wiener Schnitzel.
I used to eat Wiener Schnitzel, like only because
eat wiener. She used to eat wiener, y'all. She used to eat wiener. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's really hard out here. But I used to like Wiener Schnitzel because I used to like their chili cheese dogs and their chili cheese burgers. Like when I was young, like and didn't know no better, like it was good. It was a solid C.
It was good. All right, well, C. Damn, we'll let Destiny rank it as a C. The battery is almost gonna die in this, so we're gonna flip through quickly. Wimpy, never heard of it. Zaxby's. Oh man, I know you've never had Zaxby's. I gotta give Zaxby's, from what I remember, Zaxby's a B. Okay. Damn it, if I can get up there, there's a lot on this list. Zaxby's is a B. Zaxby's might be a little bit better than Raising Cane's, maybe. Zaxby's is like the southern, which is weird to say because Chick-fil-A, originated in Atlanta, I believe. Zaxby's feels like a southern Chick-fil-A. It feels like what Chick-fil-A could. Well, they could be Chick-fil-A, but Zaxby's just don't have the sauce like that. I didn't like their fries. Their fries to me are a little too overly. The seasoning of the fries tastes weird, but their chicken strips I think are really good. And there's a couple other things I'd like. The chicken sandwich is good. Zaxby's is a solid B. Solid B. Jollibee. Never had it, but I've seen them all over California, all over the Bay. People really like Jollibee. I would try it eventually. Duchess, never had it. Checker / Rallies, D. It's a D. But the fries.
RC.
The fries are A.
Yeah.
The fries are an A.
No, I'm just talking about in general. Like Rallies is a C.
You think it's a C?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
especially if I'm gonna put Wiener Schnitzel, like I always switch Wiener Schnitzel and Rallies.
Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. Well, Wiener Schnitzel sounds stupid, so let's get rid of Checkers, or let's get rid of Wiener Schnitzel and put Checkers up at a C. Moving along, Arthur. What the hell is that? Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. That's like a UK brand. Never tried it. Blimpie. I feel like I've heard of that. Never tried it. Arctic Circle. Never had it. Firehouse Subs. Look, that was a college thing. I'm gonna give them a C. I'd probably give them a B if I was more interested in eating subs like that. Mm-hmm. But their meatball or marinara meatball sub is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Oh, Taco Bell.
You gonna put it at an A?
No. I just recently started fucking with Taco Bell again, and Destiny thinks I love this shit. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm gonna give it a C. Taco Bell is a C. Their Cantina crispy chicken taco to me is phenomenal. It's amazing. I mean, love that taco.
I have always stayed with their Nacho Bel Grande and their crispy crunchy wrap such and such. Like it's
But see, Taco Bell Taco Bell reminds me of how Burger King and Pizza Hut have done it. They do a lot of goofy shit with some of their menu. And
but Taco Bell has always stayed like solid.
I guess it seems like another high food, and their Baja Blast Mountain Dew is like the only Mountain Dew I'd ever want to deal with.
Yeah,
and I mean the Baja Blast it does not disappoint. Can't lie. And then Charlie's Philly Steaks. I don't know if you ever had them. I've never had them. Not really a Philly steak person. I mean, at least never had it. Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, I'm gonna give them a D. But I will say that the pizza that I remember from Chuck E. Cheese used to be like fire flame spitter. I used to with the pizza there.
Wow.
But I mean, I haven't had it in a while. We've recently seen that they're selling the pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese in stores.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. That I definitely don't want to try it like that. I'd rather go to Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we ain't doing all that little random. So that's the list, y'all. This is the list.
I'm hella hungry.
This is the list. This is our tier list. Now, just quickly, so we can kind of like break it down. What is the best of every single thing in the list? We'll start from the stuff I would like to try that I have never tried. I personally would love to try.
I would like to try green burrito.
Where's that? Oh, green. Okay, so Destiny, we'll put green burrito up there. There was a biscuit place that I seen. Something chicken and biscuits. Where the hell is that at? Damn, man. I don't remember where I put.
And the noodle company.
Where the fuck? Whatever, guys. I can't find it. But the chicken and biscuit place, green burrito, and Cookout, and Pizza Inn, and Jollibee are probably places that I would like to try. What is the best of the F tier? That's crazy, man.
Denny's.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Denny's is probably one of the worst. Damn. This F tier is pretty damn bad. I can't lie. This F tier is pretty bad. Shit, man. I'm gonna have to just White Castle. White Castle's ass. But like White Castle might be the best thing in the F tier. We'll put Denny's right behind it. Yeah. Other than that, everything on this F tier sounds terrible. What's the best in the D tier?
KFC.
That's
KFC. Go ahead.
KFC. Oh, Sonic. Actually, I'm sorry. Sonic is going at the front of the D tier. Sonic is going at the front of the D tier. What's going at the front of the C tier?
Wingstop.
Nah.
Robex.
Hold on. What do we got here? Wingstop probably would be at the front of it.
Dairy Queen. DQ.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, Sbarro's. What's Sbarro up there? Oh, In-N-Out. Fuck In-N-Out. Yeah, so yeah, guys. I mean, Wingstop probably is what we'll choose is like the best for C tier. Best for B tier is Bojangles by far. Yeah. What's best in the A tier?
Whatever. You gonna choose what you choose.
A tier.
Panda.
I'm gonna have to put Panda Express as my favorite in the A tier. And then obviously I don't gotta change the S tier. The S tier is fire. Lee's, Chick-fil-A, Shake Shack, Duck Donuts. Can't go wrong with them. So yeah, guys, that is our tier list. Anything you want to say to the people, baby?
That was hard.
No, it was hard.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed doing the tier list. If you guys enjoyed us doing the tier list, please comment, like, subscribe, let us know how you guys felt. And we're gonna definitely do some more tier lists because I mean it's just fun to do stuff like this, especially with my girl, you know. And
if you let me eat.
I know she's hungry. Literally, we filmed this damn tier list for like an hour and a half, and she hasn't eaten any food. So you know. Time to stop the.
Make it seem like I'm a cat.
You know, so there you go. So anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, share the video, comment on if you agree on or disagree on anything that we ranked. And yeah, we'll see you again on the next tier list. You guys know what it is, man. Make sure to tune in to more stuff on the podcast. And we'll be talking to you guys soon.
So.